Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. This is biology session, animal fibers. We have completed the lesson. Let's have quick concept review and the Olympiad worksheet. Okay, are you ready children? So what are natural fibers? Natural fibers are obtained from plants and animals. For example, jute, cotton are natural fibers obtained from plants. Wool, silk are natural fibers obtained from animals. So plant fibers and animal fibers are natural fibers. Then man-made fibers. What are man-made fibers? The fibers that are synthesized in the laboratory are called man-made fibers. Can you give examples? Terylene, terry cotton, acrylene, these are all man-made fibers. And another natural fiber, that is wool. Okay, there are many animals that bear a thick coat of hair on their body. Such animals generally live in cold climates. So thick coat of hair over the body of such animals traps lot of air and keep them warm, as air is a bad conductor of heat. Okay, so for example, sheep, goat, camel, yak, these are all the animals with which give us wool, isn't it? And next, some types of wools are there. Good quality of wool, like lohi, it is a good quality of wool obtained of Rajasthan and Punjab. Okay, and next, Rampur Bushehr is a brown fleece, Uttar Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh. Rampur Bushehr. Nali is a carpet wool. We can see it in Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab. Bakarwal for woolen shawls, Jammu and Kashmir, you can see this. Okay, Bakarwal. Marwari, it is a coarse wool in Gujarat. Patanwadi for hosiery in Gujarat. Okay, so what about the silk? The rearing of silkworms for obtaining silk is called sericulture. What is reeling? The process of taking out threads from the cocoon for use as silk is called reeling the silk. Okay, what are the types of silk? Tasar, Muga, Kosa, etc. These are the different varieties of silk. Silk fibers obtained by reeling the spun into silk threads, which are woven into silk cloth by the weavers, isn't it? The Angora goat is originally from the Angora region in Turkey. The fiber obtained from the Angora goat is called mohair. Kashmiri goat, these are found in higher plateaus of China, Mongolia and Tibet. The hairy silk of goat has a combination of fine hair and coarse hair. Okay, and you also studied that alpaca, llama and vicuna are the three important members of camel family that are found in South American continent and yield wool which are very fine, soft and lustrous. Angora rabbit is well known for its fine wool. So these wool fibers are available in lesser amount and are very expensive. Okay children, the silk is a natural protein fiber, some forms of which can be woven into textiles. The protein fiber of silk is composed mainly of fibroin and is produced by certain insect larvae to form cocoons. Okay, The best known silk is obtained from the cocoons of larvae of the mulberry silkworm, Bombyx mori, reared in captivity, that is sericulture. The wool is the textile fiber obtained from sheep and other animals, including the Kashmiri and mohair from goats and Kuwait, and from musk oxen, Angora from rabbits, and other types of wool from camelids. The wool mainly consists of protein together with a few percent lipids. In this regard, it is chemically quite distinct from the more dominant textile, cotton, which is mainly cellulose. Okay. The alpaca fiber is that of an alpaca. It is warmer than sheep's wool and lighter in weight. It is the most fine, glossy, and luxurious. The thickness of quality fiber is between 12 to 29 micrometers. The most alpaca fiber is white, but it also comes in various shades of brown and black. Okay, Angora fiber refers to the down coat produced by Angora rabbit. There are many types of Angora rabbits: English, French, German, and Giant. The Angora is prized for its softness, thin fiber of around 12 to 16 micrometers of quality fiber, and what knitters refer to as a halo, fluffiness. The fiber felts very easily. Angora fiber comes in white, black, and various shades of brown. Okay. Bison. Bison is a soft undercoat of the American bison. The coat of bison contains two different types of fibers. The main coat is made up of coarse fiber, average 59 micrometers, called guard hairs, and the downy undercoat, the average 18.5 micrometers. Okay, the Kashmiri wool is characterized by its luxurious soft fibers, which with a high nappability and loft. In order for a natural goat fiber to be considered Kashmiri, it must be under 18.5 micrometers in diameter and be at least 3.175 centimeters long. Another one, that is mohair, is a silk-like fabric or yarn made from the hair of a Angora goat. This is very important. Mohair is a silk-like fabric or yarn made from the hair of Angora goat. It is both durable and resilient. It is notable for its high luster and sheen, and is often used in fiber blends to add these qualities to a textile. The mohair also takes dye exceptionally well. The sheep's wool has two qualities that distinguish it from hair or fur. It has scales which overlap like shingles on a roof, and it is crimped in some fleeces. The wool fibers have more than 20 bends per inch. The wool varies in diameter from below 17 micrometers to over 35 micrometers. The finer the wool, the softer it will be, while coarser grades are more durable and less prone to piling. Okay. Another one, that is Kuwait, is the fine underwool of the muskox. Kuwait fibers are long, about 5 to 8 centimeter. They are fine, between 15 to 20 micrometers in diameter, and relatively smooth. It is approximately 8 times warmer than sheep's wool and does not felt or shrink. Okay. Finally, the hand spinners also use the fibers from animals such as llamas, camels, yak, and possums. So these fibers are generally used in clothing. Hair from animals such as horses is also an animal fiber. Horse hair is used for brushes. the bows of musical instruments and many other things. Okay, children, this is the brief review. So let us proceed to the exercise. The scientific first question. The scientific name of mulberry silkworm is Bombyx mori, Bombyx mori, Attacus cynthia, Antheria pampia, Theophila religiosae. It is a Bombyx mori. Next, the larva of silkworm is known as caterpillar, tumbler, tadpole, maggot. Caterpillar. The silk fiber is made of only fibroin, only sericin, both A and B. Only casein. Casein is milk protein actually. So both fibroin and sericin. The process of killing larvae in cocoon stage by keeping them in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes is stifling, snorting, scouring, sniffing. Stifling. So don't get confused between the terms. Very important. Stifling is the process of killing larvae in the cocoon by heat treatment. Wool can be obtained from sheep, goat, yak, all of these. All of these. Next, the silk-like fiber of Angora goat is known as Kashmiri, Bichon down, Angora wool, mohair. It is mohair. Very important question. Next, the process of washing the shared skin to remove grease, dust and dirt is called as, what is that process? Scouring, washing, stifling, both A and B. Yes, it is scouring and washing, both. The main coat of bison down made up of waste fiber called beard hairs, guard hairs, body hairs. Only A and B means beard hairs and guard hairs. Yes, this is. A good quality of wool is obtained from alpaca, mohair, merino sheep, queet. Merino sheep, it is famous for a good quality of wool. Sorting is also called as rolling, twisting, wool classing, dyeing. Sorting is nothing but wool classing. Separation of unwanted materials from the wool is called sorting, shearing, scouring, bleaching. Sorting. Okay, it is the process of separation of unwanted materials from the wool. Woven threads in the power loom that go side by side are called wrap threads, weft threads, knitting threads. None of these. They are actually this is weft, W-E-F-T, weft threads. Okay. The separation of silk fiber from cocoon is called reeling, spinning, dyeing, weaving. Reeling. Obtaining silk fiber from cocoon is called reeling, shearing, stiffing, knitting. Stiffing. The protein present in the silk fiber is known as keratin, fibroin, casein. None of these. Fibroin. The process of removing wool from the sheep is known as reeling, shearing, scouring, washing. Shearing. Next, the process of drawing wool into yarn. The process of drawing wool into yarn is called spinning, stiffling, snorting, scouring. It is spinning. The process of removing the fleece means secondary hairs, the fleece of sheep from its body is called scouring, shearing, knitting, curdling. Shearing. The entire process of silk production, starting from growing on mulberry plants, collection of eggs, rearing of caterpillars, production of cocoons, and finally raw silk fiber is called sericulture, apiculture, aquaculture, none of these. Sericulture. The entire process is called sericulture. Which among the following is the animal fiber? Jute, cotton, polyester, silk. Silk is a animal fiber. Nearly all fabrics are made of. Nearly all fabrics are made of protein, fiber, cellulose, bast fiber. Egyptian and sea island are among the finest. Linen fibers, wool fibers, cotton fibers, silk fibers. Linen fibers. No. I think it is wrong. It is cotton fiber. Okay. Egyptian and sea islands are common or among the finest cotton fibers. A natural fiber that tends to be scratchy and is an allergen to some people is silk, linen, wool, cotton. Linen. Artificial leather upholstery is typically made of acrylic, vinyl or vinyl, olefin, then monocrylic. So it is vinyl. A fabric constructed with a hole punch loom attachment that weaves different colors into large complex patterns is jacquard weave, twill weave, satin weave, Rachel knit. It is jacquard weave. So in the last class we have discussed about this. When combining fabric patterns, avoid combining stripes or other geometrics with florals or abstracts. Option B, keep all patterns within the same scale. Option C, vary the scale, combine a large pattern with a small one. Option D, avoid bold saturated colors. It is the option C. Vary the scale, that is combine a large patterns with a small one. Which of the following is a man-made fiber? Wool, flax, terylene, cotton. Terylene. Which of the following is plant fiber? Terylene, flax, wool, silk. Plant fiber. Flax. Wool is obtained from which of the following animals? Cow, dog, deer, sheep. Sheep. Cotton fiber is obtained from seeds by which of the following process? Spinning, rolling, picking, ginning. It is a ginning. Jute fiber is obtained from which part of the jute plant? Stem, flower, fruit, seed. It is the stem of the jute made into fiber. Which of the following process is used for making yarn from fiber? Ginning, knitting, weaving, spinning. Spinning. Yarn is converted into fabric by which of the following process? Pasting, sewing, weaving, spinning. Okay, yarn is converted to fabric by a process that is weaving. Okay, done in the looms, weaving machines. Drawing and twisting of fiber from cotton is known by which of the following process? Combing, weaving, knitting, spinning. Weaving. Yarns is made from very thin strands called fibers, looms, silver, weft. Fibers. The fibers which are obtained by blending natural and synthetic fibers are called joint fibers, mixed fibers, real fabrics, artificial fabrics. Mixed fibers. The fibers which resemble wool are known as terylene, acrylon, polyester, nylon. Acrylon. So, which of the following is the correct sequence of steps involved in processing of wool? Option A, sorting, grading, shading, scoring, picking of burrs, dyeing. Option B, sharing, scoring, picking of burrs, grading, sorting, dyeing. Option C, scoring, sharing, grading, picking of burrs, dyeing, sorting. Option D, sharing, scoring, sorting, picking of burrs, grading, dyeing. Okay, it is the option D, first sharing, then scoring, then sorting, then picking of burrs, grading and dyeing. This is the actual process of wool making. Burrs are, what are burrs? Wool obtained from goat, wool obtained from goat, or small fluffy fibers in wool, wool obtained from camel, none of these. It is small fluffy fibers in wool. Next, which of the following represents the correct sequence of different phases in the life cycle of silkworm? Eggs, option A, eggs, pupa, cocoon, caterpillar, adult moth. Option B, eggs, caterpillar, cocoon, pupa, adult moth. Option C, adult moth, eggs, pupa, caterpillar, cocoon. Option D, eggs, adult moth, pupa, cocoon, caterpillar. It is the second option. First eggs, then converted to larva, caterpillar, then converted to cocoon, pupa and adult moth. Which of the following is an animal fiber? Flax, silk, cotton, wool. Option A, both flax and silk. Option B, silk and wool. Option C, flax, silk, cotton. Option D, flax, silk, cotton and wool. So which one? Animal fiber, silk and wool. So option B. Match the following: scouring, mulberry leaves, york, cotton. Okay, and in the Column 2, yielding silk fiber, wool yielding animal, food of silkworm, reeling, cleaning shearer silk. Okay, mulberry leaves, okay, known ones, food of silkworm, yak. Yak is wool yielding animal. Yak is wool yielding animal. Cocoon. Cocoon is the stage where yielding of silk fiber. Then scouring. Scouring means the cleaning of shearing skin, shearer skin. Okay. So first AT, then BR, then CP, next D, okay, CQ. Yak means wool yielding animal. Then cocoon, P. Okay, yielding silk fiber. The stage in which silk fiber is extracted. Okay. Next, same matching type question. Another one. Australia. Silk of rearing silkworms so as to obtain silk. Cocoon, China. Okay. Then cocoon yield silk fiber. The science of rearing silkworms, it is called sericulture. Australia is famous for wool. China is famous for its silk. Okay. So AR, BS, ARBS, then CQ, and DP. Okay, B option is correct. Okay, children. So these are the some of the questions appeared in the previous Olympiads from this chapter. You read the lesson and try to answer the different forms of questions appear from this chapter. Okay, thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.